With breaking news tonight, an accused killer found dead today inside his jail cell in Ottawa County. Michael Tater getting answers tonight from the sheriff there, and he's live from where John Eichner was found unresponsive. Michael, what are you learning at this hour?
That's right, Tyler. The sheriff says this was not the first attempt that Eichner made to take his own life. He was under watch by officers, and officials do believe at this time that it was a suicide. It comes the same week DNA results came back confirming the remains found in a South Toledo backyard back in April to be that of his late wife, Amber Eichner. Now, authorities say late Saturday night, a deputy was making his usual walkthrough, checking on inmates, when he found Eichner with a rope around his neck, unresponsive in his cell. The deputy immediately began CPR efforts. He was then transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead an hour later. Now, Ottawa County Sheriff Stephen Lavorchek says Ohio state law requires checks on inmates every hour, but Eichner was under observation for an attempted suicide last month, and the sheriff says they are more proactive and do checks every 30 minutes. The final check last night came 35 minutes after the last.
There was really no comments made verbally. There were no indicators that he was wanting to attempt suicide at this time. And speaking with the staff last night, there were no indications whatsoever that he was going to harm himself since he had been treated at Northwest Ohio Psychiatric Hospital.
And now the sheriff tells me he had been seen by mental health counselors as late as this Friday and showed no signs at the time of wanting to kill himself. Coming up tonight at 11, you'll hear more from the sheriff about that first suicide attempt last month and why he believes him and his officers did everything they could to prevent this. Live in Port Clinton tonight, Michael Tater, WTOL 11.
Just to bring you up to speed, Eichner was facing 28 felony charges for allegedly killing his estranged wife and burying her body in South Toledo. Eichner had pled not guilty to aggravated murder and other crimes in the death of Amber. Police say the mother of four was last seen alive around April 14th. This is, of course, a developing story, and we will continue to keep you posted as we learn new details on WTOL.com and our free WTOL 11 News app.